What's going on, Nate? This is Daniel from Josh and Danny SEO. So I know our call got cut quite short today before, I was able to find out if I could send this at all. But here we go. So we're gonna take a quick look at your website, see what's going on. So Kodiak paint. So cabinet interior, exterior. So it does let you know a little bit, but there's so much more that goes into this. Your number is not click to call, so you definitely want to make that a click to call. You've got your logo here. That's great. Your house is our masterpiece. We transform any condition house into a home you can be proud of. Again, excellent free estimates. Put that in here. And then a lot of pictures. Lots of pictures. I'm assuming for maybe Instagram. I have no idea. There are hearts on them. Anyway, as we scroll, we are not finding. I mean, we're getting a lot of before and afters. There's nothing wrong with that, but there's no content here, right? There's not even another page. So from what I can understand, there is simply a page here with some information, and that's it. And no content. Now, what Google really wants is they do want to see content. They want to see it split up by pages. They want to see that there's continuity here. That separates, the great and the good websites. So let's take a look at the back end, see what Google does think of your website, right? I'm using a tool called Ahrefs. It gives me an insight into how Google ranks you. So your entire website alone, 10 UR rating, which is the strength of your website. A DR rating is how much Google distrusts you, and you're at a 0.3. Now you only have 36 backlinks. Now a backlink is how these numbers go up. You definitely want them in the 30s and 40s ratio 1-to-1. Now with the backlinks, right, some are more spammy than others, like BuzzFeed and Wikipedia. You don't want those. You want strong blogs that will help you out. And then a referring domain, by the way, backlink is where you have your website linked somewhere else and somebody can click on it, and a referring domain is when it can return to you. Now, of those 8 referring domains, actually you only have 3 that come back to you. So 5 of those might not even be in service anymore, or they just not be that good, or they might not come back. You do have 6 organic keywords. Now, a keyword is what somebody might put into Google to find you. So let's take a look and see what they're putting in here. So here is where my critique might come in, right? You got Kodiak paint, different variations of that. The problem with that is that anyone in the United States can search for any of these words. So unfortunately, you might get 22 people a month who type in Kodiak paint. Now, one of two things. They're either repeat customers or they're from people all across the United States. So there's no way to know if they're actually good clients. What you really want is something like this. Painters, Phoenix, Arizona. Now, this is the basis for all Google ads, where you have a service-specific word as well as a location-specific word in here as well. So we're going to look at Painters, Phoenix, Arizona. So right now you got your Google guaranteed. You even have your one Google ad over here. And then finally, you got your GMB Google My Business profile. Now, you definitely want to be in here. 30-40% of all people who are in here will get clicked on. Sorry, 30 to 40% of all people who are searching for anything will click on one of these 3 guys. So it's definitely something you want. Then we have our organic search. Anyone can rank here as long as you know what you're doing. So we got Yelp, we got Home Advisor, and then we have the Arizona Painting Company. They are pretty big. So we are dealing with the actual company, not even a back page, but the actual one themselves. So, they have all their numbers up here. They were up there. There they are. And you can click on each one, say how they're click to call, which is making it a lot easier for everyone. They have the About Us, galleries. Now, I would want them to have these as drop-down menus, but they're not. So I'm going to, take points off. I don't I don't agree with putting this on, like take 23% off, because you don't know if the person was going to pay full price, and now you're giving them an incentive. I get it, but never mind. My idea is people looking for incentives to, take 23% off are not your ideal client. What sets our painting company apart? Same day quotes, same day responses, just why you should use us, and here's their painting services. So you see how they're all here and they're all linked to different pages. That's great. Unfortunately, they're not talking about their services. Google loves it. First off, keywords, right? We need to get keywords in there. So Google loves when you talk about your actual thing. And then obviously, if you need a job, read team member story, which is great. And then these are the different locations and people you can call for each one. But let's take a look at the back end. So they have a UR of 41. Excellent. They have a DR of 32. Well, I mean, if you take a look, they have, 5,190 different backlinks with 728 referring domains with only 485 actually returning. They do have 13,000 keywords. Now, I don't know if you noticed this, but on their website, it shows blog. So a lot of these keywords that they're ranking for are actually just going to be muddled in with the blog, which are questions that people might have. So let's take a look at what those keywords are. Painting company. Yeah, 19,000 search for. He's getting 1.2 thousand to his website every month, but anyone in the world can type that in. So why is that? That's not even something you would want. Same thing here for Arizona Painting Company. Arizona is not small, but it's not big either. So anyone in Arizona could be typing this. So out of the 1.1K, it's safe to say that, maybe about 30% might actually be coming to his website. That's still a lot. That's still 300 people. Exterior house paintings near mirror. Again, anyone in the world can type that in. So why rank for that? As you can see, they're not location specific. They're not even service specific for most of these. And he's getting a lot of traffic for each one, but that's what the blog is for. See, temperature of humidity on paint. These are blog stuff, which means that he's getting a lot of people who can be anywhere in the world who may not have any interest in finding out what his services are. So let's try and find, I'm going to scroll all the way down and see if I can find anything that talks about what Phoenix Painting Company, Painting Company Phoenix. 200 people a month search for it. He's getting 34 of those people because he's in position 3. That's what you would want. Everything else that he's getting stuff for, definitely don't care about. So let's take a look. Why does this help you guys out, Nate? All you got to do, honestly, is we got to get more backlinks, right? Take them from your competitor over there. I know you can't, it's very hard to get 485 of them, but it's not impossible. You can definitely do that. We definitely need good, strong referring domains. We need more keywords, which means we need more content. And the more content you have, the more keywords you can have on your website to start ranking for those. It's an association game. If somebody is looking for your stuff in Phoenix, Arizona, and you have Painters Phoenix, Arizona in here, and somebody is looking for that, they're going to make that association game happen, and you will be the one to show up instead of it being your name. Which means that more content will equal more organic keywords. Anyway, those 3 things over there, keywords, backlinks, and content is definitely what's going to help over there. If you need anything, let me know. Have any questions, of course, please feel free to reach out. Other than that, Nate, you have a good one. Bye.